Hello everyone, I'm Ernie and I am so glad you're here with us today. Today I want to show you my Cobra crusher, my Cobra rock crusher that I had purchased about 4 years ago during the COVID time. I was sitting home a lot and I started flipping some penny stocks, and I was really blessed to be able to find this one stock that I was able to flip for about 2 months. And one week I flipped it enough to be able to purchase one of these crushers. I believe it was around $400, and then I also purchased an 18 volt Ryobi angle grinder, and I highly recommend that you don't use an 18 volt, at least a 20 volt if you want to take this out into the field. Right now on this crusher I use a Hercules electric angle grinder, and it can take the punishment and the angle grinder doesn't burn out. So let's take a look at this Cobra crusher. Here is our Cobra crusher up close, and you can see that it's not really very big. And right now I have it powered with my Hercules 4.5 inch grinder. You can see that it is bolted onto the back with this bracket right here, and it opens up. This is where you feed the crusher. And this has worked very well for me. I used to bring it out into the field, but it was just too much work to take my rocks, crush it up, take it out of here, and set my water and my pans up. And so I just started bringing the samples home and started crushing it up here and washing it out and see what I get. That way I could go to multiple areas while I was out traveling around. Here is the inside of our Cobra crusher. We use these 3 wing nuts to get the cover off. You can see the 3 bolts there. And on the inside we have 2 sets of chains. And so what we do, we drop the ore through the intake, and it drops down the shaft, and it comes out of that hole there. And the chain, I believe it rotates around 1,000 times per minute, and it crushes up the ore. And what I normally do to get the crushed ore out is I just tip it over and let the ore come out of here. And I normally do that in my gold pan, and then I wash it out. So let's go find some ore, get it crushed up, and see if we can find any gold. All right, I ran next door to get some ore because about a month ago, Old Timer Tom, who lives next door to me, he educates me a lot about some gold mines and gold down in Gardnerville in the Minden area, and also up by Como Mine. And so anyhow, he found these pieces of ore in his yard, and he said that they look like some good specimens. So I thought I'd come over here and grab one. I think I'll grab this one here. This one looks interesting. And I'm gonna take it into my backyard and break it up into some smaller sizes so we can put it into the Cobra rock crusher. We have our ore hand crushed, and now we're going to crush these in the Cobra crusher. And there we have our crushed ore, and we're going to go to my wash plant and pan this out. Okay, you can see the sulfides that we got inside there. Well, we are completed with this week's project, and I hope you enjoyed the Cobra rock crusher. Actually, to be honest with you, I was quite impressed on how that thing worked tonight. It took that little piece of ore that we got from Old Timer Tom's yard, crushed it up into that fine talcum powder, and we were able to get that gold, a little bit of gold inside with the sulfides. And I was, to be honest, I was impressed with it. And so anyhow, I hope you like this rock crusher. If you can afford one, I encourage you to get one. If you haven't gotten one, you've seen how good it worked tonight, and you can see how that would benefit you in your prospecting for some gold. So anyhow, if you like this video, I encourage you to smash that like button and to share this video on your channel so others can enjoy what we've done and what we're learning. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, become part of our AU family. We'd love to have you, and we'd love to have you when we go back out to Gold Canyon shortly. And send me a message if you'd like to go. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you on the next one.